Sorry about that. I got distracted by a new shiny thing. I've installed. I mentioned a new mod, and it's showing me all the different bits and pieces, like all the recipes I've got, the character journal, furnishing plans. I'm not going to go through it now. The motifs. Yeah, there's a lot I'm missing. I mean, it's very small on the screen, very, very small, but I am 240 out of 570 recipes. This is on Valen, obviously. 291 out of 2,939 furnishing plans. That's like 9%. For the motifs, I am 4 of 125, and for describing, I am 19 of 78. So, yes, well, that's what I was going to do today, wasn't it? Let's check. Oh, yes, that was it. Yes, I was going to explore the delve, which I'm probably going to end up being sent to here anyway. But let's try to think. Yeah, because I've got loads of quests over here. But these ones over there to do. So yeah, you know what? I'm going to do this delve just because it's here. This one we find out. I don't need to do it until later, but you know what? Screw it, I'm here. Might as well do it. What's it someone described today? It's like winter but with pollen. You don't expect. Okay. Oh. Right. Okay. So. There we go. We'll see if I can level up Ember as well. I did try and get to level 19 today, but that's an optional thing. Excuse me. It's here. Right, start that again. Yeah, the hay fever's definitely kicking in. It's getting very annoying. As it's technically a delve, it's not going to be that important. But yeah, I've got a couple of bosses. So I've got a boss and a shards to get. So yeah, kind of makes sense for me to do this, really. Right. I've got those weird blobs again. Yeah, what's good? Let's bring the two pets. There you go. Got a gauntlet. Cool. That was a bit worrying. Let's set the signal fires. Right, that's one done. Okay, so looks like the next one's probably going to be easy to go bip, 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 and then get that on the way. So let's head this way. Looks a bit convoluted, but also it's more sort of. Well, it doesn't look convoluted. It just looks a little bit more longer route, not just direct. That's fine. Give me a chance to explore, get more things to shoot and blow up. Right. So the next one's going to be around. Oh. Okay, so there's the other one over there. Let's see if I can get that. Hopefully it's in here. Looks like it is. It might be upstairs. Which makes me think, yeah, the way it's on that makes me think it is upstairs. Okay, yeah, tower's top, so yeah. We'll go up a few up to the top floor by the looks of it. So I need to find the stairs up whilst dealing with these mirrored thingies.
Is it over?
I don't think so. Right, see if there's a. Is this a steps up? We'll soon find out. Looks like it. So, it's hopefully in that general direction. I mean, is indicating. This is near the top, so aha, more steps. Okay, so it's right up the top then. Okay, so even more. Get there eventually. Even more. Blimey. I'm not kidding about it being right up there at the top, were they? Now I'm not going to drop. Not on purpose anyway. Did it yesterday and I'll say it again. Me and ledges do not get on. So the question is how do I get back out of there? That's the important bit. But if I just keep heading back the way I came, really. Oh, hello, what's that? I don't think that's the right way. I think this is the way I went. Oh, yeah, there you go, because it's the there's the level downstairs.
Anyone else?
I don't think so. I think we've gone for now. Oh yeah, because it was the this individual, Miramore Manticora. The cool name. And then I had the recollection. Oh, yep, there's the exit. Remember what's the name standing right there. Let's get behind the end. There you go. Right. So that's one task done. Next is to get the next signal fire. So it's 3 more, if I'm reading that right. Oops. I need to go back down here. I appear to have missed out a signal fire. How did I miss that? Ah, because I didn't go far enough, that's why. Oh, so I could go all the way to the end and then find out I'd missed it. I'd have been very unhappy. Okay, I think I just have to go up here. Yeah. Yeah, I can see it now. Yep, I see it. I'll just perform a small destruction of all the recollection. Oh, I bet they weren't. 2 Khajiits and 3 demon-like entities just come steaming in and blowing off. No, I don't think they were expecting that. Okay, it's in here. Oh, probably up the top there because it'll be a signal fire, so it's not going to be underground. It'll be a very odd signal fire if it was. Not saying it's impossible, just odd. There you go. Right, that's 2. Now we can go back to where I was. Yes, it was. If I'd have come down with the more sort of outside route, I would have got there eventually. But it's a delve. It's not that complicated. It's just more time consuming. These things are weird. Interesting, but also weird. Where's the next one? Okay, where is that? Alright, so it's going at the top there, right, okay. Yeah, there best be some step. And I've gone right past them because I'm half blind. Again, I can remember, signal fires go up high so they can be seen, you know, like the beacons and all that.
They weren't expecting that.
No, definitely won't. No, this entire thing, this is one random picture. Just there. Well, okay. It's just not expecting to see that. Right. So next is I need to go, I think that way. Yeah, look at that. You got things there, all that stuff over there, and just a random picture right there. Curious as to why, that's all. Oh, fudge me. I was at the respawn. Alright. So now, how do I get across there? Hopefully there's like a ledge, or maybe I have to go up that way. Oh, another craft point. Nice. Also, embers at 69% to level 19. Nice. Alright, how does one get across there? Maybe I go across that way? Let's have a look, see if there's a way up in here. There is not. Maybe I go up here? Let's have a look when I go up. I know there. Maybe I got distracted by that picture and it threw me off. No, that's up there. Okay, so how does one get across to there? Let's go and have a proper look, because I can't see from up there because the frigging wall's in the way. Alright, so let's try that again. Get those gits. Excited laugh. Maybe I'll go down to the river. Alright, let's have a look. Maybe we'll soon find out, won't we? I mean, I can go down into the river, so obviously it's maybe meant for me to go this way. Just want to find out this is not the way I'm meant to go. Oh, okay. Also, maybe I have to go in through that door? Let's have a look. This is where I'm lost. How the fudge do I get in? Oh, there's nothing there. Let's have a look up here. Might be a pathway. Oh, good blimey, there's a big boy. Right, don't go there. Let's check out the stairs in case there's a pathway. Can't see anything there. Okay. This is the way I gotta go. Could be. Yeah, this looks like this could be the right way. I'm kind of heading in the right direction, I feel. Oh, without I'm going to get completely lost, which is not the first time. Maybe I'll go up here, see if there's anything up interesting up here. No. Okay. Right. Okay. How the fudge does one get there? And when I say fudge, I'm thinking of another word, obviously. There's no fudge here. Oh, not that line in in the Fallout show. Delivered perfectly by Matt Berry. There's no fudge here. Absolutely brilliant. Oof. Also, the entire show was great. Bookshelf. Bookshelf. Oh, there we go. I was kind of right. I just had to go I was kind of taking the long way around. Right. Okay, now we wait for the boss to spawn. Yeah, that's how we get out. And there they are. That's one big shiny thing. Imitation palanquin adornment. Ooh. I don't know what that is, but I think I like it. There we go. Okay, so it was a two-path, right? Alright, so what is that? Looks like a so that looks like that might be another archaeology lead. I'm getting quite a few of those today. This week. Ow! Sorry, itchy leg. Oh, all right. Okay, so it looks like there's a oh, it's down there. Right, okay. We see it. Excellent. Right, now I go over here. I'm right. I should have a new archaeology lead. Oh, okay. I can't scribe for that. There's a music box arrangement. Ooh. Oh, that's pretty. That's very nice. Right, so who's this up here? Captain.
How many warriors do you have in there?
We remember. We will never forget. This one will tell us nothing. The recollection easily took your silly fortress.
Damn wood elf. Hey! The signal fires! They're lit!
What? That's impossible.
Nope.
We are the Legion. Anything's possible.
The signal fires. That was you? Wait, that scroll. I gave those orders to a legionary. Who are you? And what happened to my legionary?
Well, I'm Valen. I found the others beside the dead legionary, and I decided to finish their mission.
I lost a lot of good men and women to these recollection fanatics. The last report about them urged caution, but it never said that they had their own army. Were you able to complete the mission? Did you ignite all 4 signal fires?
Yes, I completed the legionary's mission. The signal fires are ablazing.
Excellent. Now we wait for Legion reinforcements to arrive.
Good luck with that.
Given the current state of the Weald, that could take time, but at least the warning has gone out.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for completing this mission for our fallen comrade. Take this for your service.
Don't mind if I do. The legionary grieves.
I'll make sure the West Weald Legion Command hears about the bravery both you and my fallen soldier displayed here today.
Good.
We'll reclaim Varen's Watch from the recollection. It's only a matter of time.
Okay.
We'll see if this recollection fanatic's tongue loosens up when the Legion reinforcements arrive. Varen's Watch will be ours again in no time.
Eventually. I mean, I'm going to be doing some smacking to the recollection, I imagine, so... You know what? Speaking of... Then you go right. There we go. So I just want to get over here so I can get the exploration thing. There we go. It goes towards like the, you know, completed the area achievement sort of thing. Right. Okay, so following things around, I need to head to that and then pick up that quest of the deserter. Ah, that wasn't there before, so maybe I had to undo that quest over there to unlock that. Maybe that person's a deserter from the recollection or something.
Is it over?
Not yet. Well, it is for him. He's a dead boy. Right, so if I just keep heading towards where that circle is on the map. Get these ogres. And does it, you go. Except, oh, those bug things really do, they just sound pleasant. Terrible, it looks like a dodo. Oh, what's this? Some star metal. I'll activate the alien well. Get a nice little buff there. Just for a little bit. However long that lasts. Right, so I'll get this point of interest. Then go and pick up that quest that's towards the south there. I'll get him as well, because why not? Got to be something in here. Okay, so that's what I said there.
So many dead. What a waste. Careful. I've lost a lot of comrades today, so I'm not in a trusting mood. Who are you and what do you want?
I'm Velen, and Captain Dartorius sent me to find out what happened to your squadron.
What happened to the squad? She's what happened to the squad. She froze when we spotted the Daedra. Refused to give a coherent order. I stepped in and she went crazy. Commanded the squad to engage a massively superior force. Then she turned to flee.
Captain Dartorius said she led the Daedra away after you attacked her.
Not hardly. She led her soldiers into a slaughter and then ordered them to cover her retreat. I cut her down, then rallied the squad and headed for this keep. We fought a running battle. I'm all that's left. It's my word against an officer's.
So what do you plan to do?
The only thing I can do. Run. And I don't want to be labeled.
Oops, sorry.
What choice do I have? The captain's word carries more weight than lowly orc legionaries. A lot more. I wrote a report. Will you give it to the captain?
Well, take the report to your captain, sure.
Not that I owe you an explanation, but everything I said is true. I wrote it all down. My report to the Legion. I doubt the captain will pass it along, but at least my conscience is clear. As for me, tell her I died, or I'm a deserter. I don't care.
Sounds like you don't trust Captain Dartorius. Dartorius?
I don't. Not anymore. But I used to idolize her. Did everything I could to help her lead our squadron. Once the fighting stopped and I had a moment, I composed my report to explain what happened here. I left it over there, but you can take it.
So what really happened here, Legionary?
I finally saw our captain's true face. She used to be a great leader. I would have followed her to oblivion and back. But lately, she's been struggling. I helped as I could, doing what a sergeant would do, even without the rank. Then, today happened.
Tell me about that.
It's all in my report. Ever since our first encounter with the Daedra a few weeks ago, she's been off, confusing orders, contradictory commands. When we walked into the ambush, she was like a rabbit in a snare. I tried to take command.
And then what?
She went wild, ordered the patrol to attack what was clearly a superior Daedric force. Then she fled, used her soldiers to cover her own escape. I just reacted, struck her a glancing blow. Now, tell her I deserted. Or died, doesn't matter to me.
Alright. Yeah, the report. This is just over. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Oh, I was going to say that quest is connected to this one by the looks of it. So, do we say he's a deserter or died? Like, do we say he's a deserter or do we say he's died? Because if she went wibbly at the sight of Daedra, yeah, that's kind of on her. But, yeah, he still went against a superior officer sort of thing. Or commanding officer, not necessarily a superior officer. What's that? That was gobbing at me there. Right. Okay. Captain Dartorius. Where's the... up there now.
It's good to see someone who still knows how to follow orders. Did you make it to the fort? Did you find my squadron?
I found what remained of your squadron at Fort Astral.
What remained? Speak plainly, mercenary. What's the condition of my squadron? And what about the treacherous orc, Olrath?
Oh, or if all your legionaries were dead. I found this report he wrote before he died.
A report? You didn't read it, did you?
No.
No matter.
Oh.
My report supersedes Olrath's anyway. At least that orc got what he deserved. How dare he disobey my orders.
Okay, I think I made the right choice.
I promised. You earned it.
Yeah, oh. No, not bad. Yeah, I'm deaf.
How many times you lose a squadron, it never gets any easier. No need to stick around, mercenary. I'll be ready to head out myself in another few moments.
Okay. Yeah, I definitely think I made the right choice regarding that. She seems like somewhat, you know, it's probably a good idea to that. Right, so, okay, we're going to head back. So we've done that one, we've done there. So we've done basically this area here, the southwest. We've done the west. Now we're going to head to more the sort of wet central area, I think. I'm gonna go on foot because I want to keep an eye out for any, say, any harvestables or, you know, treasures and other bits and pieces. But I think at some point, yeah, I've got 4 to do. I've got a lot of ones to do here. Interesting. Where is it? Ah, that's up. Okay. I'll try and remember where my antiquities tracker was, and I got it right. Right, first of all, if I head to where that crafting station is, I can clear out some of my inventory a little bit. What's that? Is that a that's a rubidite ore that I needed. I can't look since that incident in Baldur's Gate 3. I can't look at windmills in the same way. That poor gnome. Oh dear. I really do feel sorry. Considering it, you know, sort of an entire chain of events I didn't even realise at the time. Right. Okay, so let's do some deconstruction. There's one. Up here. 2. Get out of that. 2, and then there's Clothier Station up here. Clothing. Yep, this one. Okay, and then this will be a blacksmith over here. Somewhere. I guess it's around the corner here. Excellent. It's not going to be a huge amount, but until I can clear out my inventory, then it's yeah. Right. That's that done. A little rabbit. Little bunny. Little bun. Right. So, next we're going to head up towards where that world boss and that is. There's also something around here I need to try and find. There's an ancient maze. Oh, well, there's a point of interest over there. Let's go, let's bounce up. Oh! Sounds like there's a random citizen in need of my assistance. Alright, citizen, I will help you. I've dealt with these bug things. Oh, right, and these tick bug things are I'm trying to do calm your butt, pal. What does it look like I'm doing?
Quite the green I thought I was done for. Thank you, friend.
Okay then. That's got to be something that will crop up later, like an achievement, like rescue 6 people from the corrupted roots. Right. So what's this over here? Hastral Hollow. Oh, is there anything in here? That's a shrine. Okay. I feel I'll be coming back to that later. So where am I going now? Oh yes, that was it. Oh, a little bit of a lag spike there. And I guess hang to the north. Basically, once I get to the Crossroads Junction. Shade. Is it deadly? I've got 135 of the stuff. Right, so before I did the south bit.
How can we be lost? We make this trip every year.
Give me a moment to get my bearings. This wouldn't have happened if we were debating all the time. I think I know where we are. This road matches this squiggly line.
I hate to admit it, but Agmund is right. Our accursed debate on the Molag Bal paradox is what got us into this predicament.
What's the Molag Bal paradox?
It goes as follows. Molag Bal is the Daedric Lord of Domination. He always opposes the wishes of others. If everyone would express the belief that he exists, would he therefore cease to do so because his nature demands he oppose the wishes of others?
What's the debate about?
The question comes from the initial assumption that Molag Bal is subject to the metaphysical rules of the universe, which we call the Orbis. If that's true, Then is he truly a being of pure domination?
Oh, is there somewhere I can help?
I think you can. What are your thoughts on the paradox? Maybe then we can put our debate to rest and focus on getting to Skingrad. You should hear both our opinions on the matter before you decide.
Alright.
Well, I just figured out where we need to go. But I am excited that this stranger wants to enter the debate now.
Okay. So,
The Molag Bal paradox is a classic. I wanted to dig into it because I know Isaias doesn't like talking about Daedra, but I also think it's a good one to pass the time.
well, you know, I've met Molag Bal. He's a bit of a dick. What are your thoughts on the paradox?
I felt that Molag Bal being alive implies that Orbic forces wish him not to exist, and so, in defiance, he chooses to remain alive. That implies that the universe at large wishes us to suffer, which would be both abusing and sad.
Okay, and your opinion is?
Speak to Agmund and hear his argument. I'll share mine, then give us an outsider's perspective. Because Anuic and Patomaic forces simultaneously defy and support Molag Bal, he both simultaneously resists and submits to the will of others. This then means Molag Bal is either not completely dominant, or is not completely real.
Okay.
Please, let's hear them. Maybe then we can finish our pilgrimage. There's a comfy inn and a bottle of wine waiting for me in Skingrad.
Well, you know, I confronted Molag Bal.
I don't doubt it. We all must confront our inner Molag Bal at some point.
No, I mean, that's I have...
Sapience. We cannot control what we desire. As a fellow philosopher, I applaud you.
Oh, thank you, but I mean, I meant that literally. That wasn't a metaphor.
Well, thank you for putting up with our musings. We should probably be off. Skingrad awaits us. Let's get moving, Agmund. If we're lucky, there'll be sweet rolls available at the bakery by the time we arrive.
Oh, thank the eight. I was going to say the same thing, Isaias. Bye, traveler. Thanks for the help.
You're welcome. I'm not entirely sure how I helped, but apparently I did. Ooh. That's interesting. Right, let's go and see if this, yes, let's see if this world boss is active. Don't think it is, but let's go and have a look anyway. Can't see any fights or anything going on, but you never know. Oop. Okay, this has got, yeah, they've got to be, this has got to be below ground. Which is, how does one get there? Alright, let's see if I can find the entrance. There's got to be a way you can get in there. But this is, because it's like that. This is 10 as it is underground, but the question is how far underground is it? How does one get there? That's the important thing. This looks like some, wow, this looks like some kind of nuke's gone off. Oh, this looks like a let me just check something first of all.
Up with Sir Hughes. Stay back! Oh, apologies. I found this necromancer dying of vicious wounds. Arke has her now. But you should be careful, traveler. There are dark things afoot here.
What kind of dark things that are afoot?
The locals say Nunangalo is haunted. As a priest of Arke, it is my duty to investigate. I found this poor soul taking her last breaths, raving about a ritual gone wrong and undead necromancers. Please, I need help. I cannot handle this alone.
What kind of help do you need?
Something killed the necromancers inside the ruins, but I believe they have risen from the grave to continue their dark ritual. These spirits are an affront to Arke, and we must exorcise them. I will reward you for your help in this.
Magic words.
I found a journal among the necromancers' things. It revealed how the ritual began. Interrupting their spell should subdue the spirits and put an end to their plot. Read the journal, but be wary. Whatever killed the necromancers may still be inside.
Okay. Right, where's the journal? There it is. Okay. Oh, it's a delve. Good. Nungalo. Yeah, man. Okay. Right, so this is the thing. So obviously the boss is in another area.
Place reeks of death. We need to find and burn the bodies fueling the ritual.
Oh, that makes that's
The ritual already awoke some of the dead within these ruins. We must be quick.
oh great, there's spiky boys.
Okay, help us. This place is full of traps.
Yeah, I know. Almost got a spike up the butt. Nobody wants that. Me particularly don't.
Arcade's wrath will find you.
So why just run past me? Just like morning. And then it decided it was going to attack me. Ah,
Arcade
probably something kited it away. But someone, I should say. Alright. Here we use as well. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, someone's definitely just run through it, like not far ahead of me. These all like reset to their original positions. So someone has definitely ran through here. Fine. A bit crowded here. Ooh. Burn the corrupted corpses. That's what I'm trying to do.
Stay away from me, monster.
Awaken the flame.
Yeah, you know what? Let's not be doing that, please.
No! The spell isn't complete!
Well, that's a shame, isn't it?
We should keep moving. There are more undead to exercise. Arcade's wrath will find you.
Right. So there's yeah, looks like I'm gonna have to go dip, dip, dee. Okay. Yeah, oh, cooked up. Yeah, because that looks like it feeds into there. So if I go dip, yeah, okay.
Arcade, protect us.
So sort of clockwise, sort of. Of course, assuming that some of these ways might be like one-way paths than the usual doors or something like that. Okay, so go up here. Oh, there's what's going on over there. I need to. Yeah, let's see if I can stop it.
Creature.
And you can go bye-bye as well.
Watch out. The necromantic forces are strong here.
Yeah. And there's those crystal things as well. They want to keep zapping me. It's very rude of them. Ooh. David bench. I'll chat in a second. Have I got that? I do. Uh-huh.
Arcade, protect us.
Okay. That made me jump then. I say, where did they come from? But I don't want to know, do I? I do not want to know.
Get back, foul creature.
Behind me, foul fiend. We'll get lots of
Stay away from me, monster.
junk, and the rate this is going, yeah, Ember's at 83%, so I should be hitting level 19 very soon. Well, I'll say very soon, but soonish.
Arcade, Arcade's wrath will find
Here you. The alien vanquisher. Yeah, I mean, dude, you're not, like, are you actually doing anything, or are you just staying there with your silly haircut?
Arcade, protect us.
Or you're just here. No, why are you here? Like, you're not actually helping at all. I just got some luminous ink. Nice. That's very, very helpful.
Something vile nearby. I sense we are close to a ritual item.
Alright, so do this one. I think that's the first luminous ink I've actually looted. Not count the stuff I got from the quests. That's predetermined, but yeah, I think that's actually is the first ones I actually got. Very nice. Oh, that crystal effect was cool. Alright, let's burn this corpse.
Be careful. That blade has a wicked edge to it.
Yes. Nice, so I can't go...
Get back, foul creature!
Yeah, I'm going to have to go do a loop round. I don't think I can go that way, can I? No, okay, fair enough. I am going to have to go the long way around. So doing this... we'll see, I can't... Yeah, because that's what I need to get to. Then if I go to that room that's to the east, assuming it actually lets me.
Get back, foul creature!
Yes, I'm sure you shouting harsh words at them is going to stop them. Good evening. Okay. There's that. Oh, the fudge was that?
Stay away from me, monster!
Yeah, I don't think this... no, this is just a... okay, yeah, I am going to have to go up there, right. Past the trap room. Run past, run past, run past. I could go over there, but let's go and get this shard first of all. This feels like it's... Don't worry. I mean, I know I said I'd help you, but it's like you're not helping me, dude. You're just standing there yakking on like a... Yeah. Yeah. Next time I encounter, okay, I'm gonna have words with him about you, okay? And the fact that that's actually a very plausible thing that can happen just goes to show what type of game this is. It's just like yeah, I could literally have a chat with RK. And I've met most of the other Daedric princes, so I can't see why not. Oh, grab that. So if I go up and get that one that's... Yeah, I'm going to sort of do a loop. I can't go that way because that's... Oh, maybe I can... Okay, that's why I'm going to take a shortcut. Once again, ledges. Get a bit of a lag spot there. You can go bye-bye. Okay, no, it looks like I had to go across that way. Okay, so that was I balked that one. Right, so I'm going to have to loop back around. Right. It's getting over work speed. Let's have a go in here. Yeah, dude, seriously, you'd have to keep commenting on every single thing, alright? I'll beat you to the necromancers myself if you don't shut up.
Arcade's wrath will find you.
What did I just say? What did I just say?
Get back, foul creature!
Yeah, I'm definitely going to have words with RK about you next time I see him. Okay, cool, good, dude. Lots of spiky things here. And great, I just got one right up the...
Arcade's wrath will find you.
Oh yeah, you walk through it fine, don't you? Yeah, you know it happens to you. Well, there must be Arcade's protection.
Over there. Another body is fueling the
That's how
necrotic
did they
rituals.
come?
Burn it.
Blood-soaked ground. Return from the grave. My call will sound.
Yeah, no, not so, pal.
Happening. My work's not done.
Yeah. See?
You cleared the corruption here, but I fear there may be more.
I think you're right. Now, where's the exit? Right, okay, so look at this. I need to go... Alright, so if I just basically go there and then follow those ones across, right? How? How? I wasn't even on the... Yeah, fine, whatever. Whatever.
Arcade, protect us. Get back, foul creature.
Oh, it's a treasure chest. I should have that. It's a simple one, but it's treasure's treasure. Especially if you hidden treasure bag. And 60 gold. Very nice. Get rid of you. Oh. Get rid of you. Oh, crap. Right. What's it?
Foul creature.
Yeah, Ember, you know, if you want to, use him as target practice, go ahead. I will avert my eyes.
Wretched mortals, I'm not finished.
Good work.
What?
We should not linger here. There is more to do.
Yeah, what is we? It's me and Ember who are doing the work here, pal.
Stay away from me, monster.
All these NPCs annoying me for... Oh great, some climb. What the fudge is that?
We cannot leave any trace of the ritual behind. You must take that scroll. Arcade, protect us.
Why do I have to go and pick up the scroll? Why don't you go and pick it up whilst I'm dealing with these big, these big beasties? I mean, you're just standing there being in the way. So yeah, you go and...
Arcade's wrath will find you.
I mean, are you actually doing anything? Uh-huh. Okay. I mean, fair enough. Like, I understand that you knew you were not strong enough to... Ooh. Okay, you're casting a protection spell on yourself. Okay, helpful. Very helpful, sir. Yeah. What's... Oh, that's why, yeah. Okay, so... Get rid of it. And go bye-bye. Oh, when did I get there? Right, now I can pick up this chuffing scroll. Right. One more ritual item to deal with down here. And then hopefully I can leave this place. Try and find the entrance to that boss. And so trying to see where that was very... Oh, I will have this treasure chest though. Nice. Yeah, best be over here, because if I got to go way around again, oh, I will not be a happy bunny. Right. So, will you shut up? Seriously, Ember, if you, I will...
Help us. There is powerful necromantic energy here. We must be near one of the objects from the ritual.
What, you mean this thing over here? Is that a... Yep, that's a brain in a jar.
It's done. The remaining necromantic energy will dissipate on its own. Meet me outside this cursed place.
Yes, you definitely did, Amber. At least you're contributing towards it, apart from that dingleberry over there. Ooh, you annoy me. I just want to get out of here. This way. I think. This looks like it. Yep, this is it. Let's go to that one for now. Yeah, no, wait, move. Oy. Yes, today has been one of those days. Let's just say there are people who are still only alive because I do not have the ability to reach through the internet and throttle them. And he...
RK smiles upon you, friend.
Oh, does he now?
Your assistance in stopping the ritual has finally put the spirits of Nunungalo to rest. You saved both the living and the dead of Westweald today.
Is there anything else we need to do? And by we, I mean Ember and myself.
Thank RK, this is the end of it. I can already sense the necromantic energy waning. The air feels lighter somehow.
Yeah, sorry, that was the breakfast burrito. What were those Daedra doing in the ruins?
I am not sure. They may have been drawn to the necrotic energy generated by the ritual.
Mm-hmm.
There are rumors of similar Daedric attacks across Westweald, but no one knows where they are coming from. I will be sure to mention them in my record.
Okay, yes, yes. Well, someone else was summoning portals and stuff before. Yes, this is not the first time I've had the weird, mysterious Daedric summonings and someone's bringing them here. But we'll deal with that later. But for now, what should we do with these items from the ritual?
I will take those. They should not be left unaccounted for. The Temple of Arche has measures in place to safeguard such dangerous objects and prevent them from causing any further harm.
Alright, fine. As long as I have to carry the fucking things.
Thank you, friend. As promised, here is a token of my gratitude.
Ooh.
Hopefully, our paths may meet again under less grim circumstances. Now, I need a hot bath to wash off the stink of the grave. By the smell of it, you could use one too.
Ember, avert your eyes.
Remember, life has no meaning without death. That is why the Church of Arche rejects all forms of necromancy. We did good work here.
All forms of necromancy.
I've always found life more orderly within than outside it.
Right. When you say all forms of necromancy, does that include vampirism? Because, you know, they are technically a form of... you know what? I'm just going to walk away from this before things get unpleasant.
Arche bless you, traveler.
Yes. Okay, bless you too. Yes, I'm definitely having words with RK next time I meet this. Like, yes. Yeah, oh, okay, mate. Yeah. There's a particular priest. I met him in the Westworld. You know, seemed okay, talks a lot, but at the same time, he just would not shut up. He would not shut up. Ah, you know him, right? Okay. Would you be offended if the next time I saw him, I turned him into a human light bulb? Right. So yeah, this is saying this is here. Ah, okay, so find and defeat the... Okay, so this is like, looks like a spawn. Right. So let's then go to the north. As I'm doing my exploration of the area. Oh, this really does look like a wasteland, doesn't it? There's some magical nukes gone off or something. Which, if you look at it, that's interesting. I've just noticed. See what this weird sort of crystalline effect is? Like this side. F. Decay. Wasteland. This side. Normal countryside. And it's not like it's gradual, it's like pretty exact. Like everything on one side is dead or decaying or possibly even mutating. And everything on this side, especially if it's organic, is okay. Interesting. Maybe someone's putting some kind of shenanigans. Right, let's go see if that was active, or maybe let me see if we can get on those. We'll hang around there for a few minutes, because if I can get the achievement, at the very least, I'll maybe get some like a world boss loot, which can be quite good. Right, okay, so it looks like this one's may have everyone's waiting up here. Yeah, everyone's waiting here. So let's go and grab that sky shard whilst it's over there. And then once we've fought the boss, or I'll get bored, and just follow the path around and go to that next area. There. So the fact there's people waiting here is a good sign, which means probably hasn't spawned for a while. Everyone's just waiting. So whilst they're doing that, let's get the get those out. Okay. Have we got anything interesting in here? Loads of treasure maps. A ton of treasure. I really do need to clear those out. Right, so yeah, hang out here for a bit. Then, so I do need to go up there anyway. So I might as well just like, there's a quest there. So it makes sense for me to go there, pick that up, go there, pick those ones up, that one, work my way all the way up there. Now that's a trial, so that is going to be very difficult to do. There's absolutely no way I'll be able to do that solo. That's like a 12-person group type thing. Oh, and I got a daily endeavour. Nice. Okay, so if I just hit one of those at him. There you go. Let's keep attacking the big boy. Although this is just like only a couple of us at the moment, so I imagine this fight's not going to go quite easy. I think that's two big like tigers or leopards or something. Okay, oh, so there's three of us. So somebody's tanking. Nice. That's very nice, actually, if someone's tanking. Oh, great! I know there's some ogres. Right. I had a feeling that some kind of shenanigans was going to happen. Most boss fights have some mechanic like that. I'll get rid of those biggest gits. Oh, you can piss off. Oh, God, no, I am gonna... Yeah, I'm pretty much just like... I'm doing my best, Ember. Oh, their health's gone back up as well. That's a bit sneaky. Well, I haven't said that Ember does have an ability to sort of regroup. So... God, this... Oops, Ember's down. That's not good. Ember's down. Okay, so this is obviously one of the more challenging boss fights. Nope, and there's me just jumping right into a... I'll get rid of that fucking shaman. He's very annoying. Alright, there's one down. Oh, okay. I'm trying to target the one that's already been injured. Just to make things a little bit easier. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put my... There you go. Set. Okay, get in there. Aha. Makes things a little bit easier. Oh, somebody else has joined in the fun. Excellent. Welcome aboard. I'm trying to target the one that's already been. There we go. Nope. We can't do anything until they get rid of. I'm actually using the health potion. Well, I was. Now I'm dead. Okay. Right, come on, come on. Keep going. Don't.
I'm not leaving you.
Oh, thank you, Ember. I love you too. This is the problem. What's like? Oh, and she's down again. Right, she needed a. Nope. Oh, fudge me. Oh, this is a challenging fight, even for a group like this. I mean, I get this is a world boss fight, but damn. I think it's because it has all those extra summons that you have to get rid of before you can damage the boss. And those summons themselves are doing like ridiculous AoEs. Okay, we've almost got one of them down. That's it, come on. There you go, one down. These, oh, it's like where do they keep summoning these creatures from? That's what I want to know. Okay, and that's it. Right. Yeah, there's definitely no way I could do this solo at the moment. Struggling even with a group. Annoyingly, like, they can attack us, but we can't attack them. Which I've always thought that was kind of mechanics, always BS, but no. There we go. And she's up. Enjoy your little nap there? Good. A bit of extra DPS I thought wouldn't help. Finally. And I got a, did I just get another? I did, I just got another friggin' Okay. I know. Yeah, I know. Whilst crouched, you can see witnesses and guards through walls. Oh, oh, that is really good for thieves. That is really freaking good. But let's get away from here. This is a silly place. Oh, that was a challenging fight. Yeah, annoying in places, but not frustratingly annoying. Just a bit. Ooh, I wish I hadn't done that sort of thing. I need to repair my gear as well.
Oh! Traveler! Can you stop? I'm very lost. And a bit woozy.
Is you drunk?
Oh. Hello there. Where are you and who are we?
I think she's had a couple. All right.
Maybe. Well, I don't know. I'm lost and drunk. Very drunk.
I can tell.
I just started in
Yeah, go drunk, you're home. Yep, pretty much.
somewhere in Westfield. I don't know my way around here that well.
I've been a very naughty boy last couple of days and not been drinking properly, and my body is giving me certain warning signs that I need to drink more. That combined with my kidneys playing up a little bit are, which vineyard, by the way?
The one with the grapes.
Well, that narrows it down.
Give you a few bottles when you sign on. I thought Westfield wine would be piddly, like elf wine. Let me tell you, it's not. So, which way should I go to get somewhere? Anywhere. Preferably the vineyard.
Do I send her back to get possibly more drunk? I mean, back to her work. I mean, if I send her away, she could lose her job. But if I send her back to the vineyard, she could get even more drunk. And... you know what? She's a grown orc. She knows what she's doing. I know it is some vineyards.
Great. Yes. Tell me. I've got work in the morning. Don't want to be late.
There we go, yeah. Follow the road to Skingrad and just maybe have some water or something. You know what? You'll be fine.
Skingrad? Who is Grad and why are we skinning him? Oh, you mean the city of Skingrad. Right. Off I go.
Yeah, when they bring in the next set of couple of companions, I really hope one of them's an orc. Bye-bye.
Thank you. I hope I remember all this in the morning because you're my new best friend. I love friends so much.
Wow, she just faded away. Honestly, hats off to the actor for portraying that one because that was pretty good. Constable 6 Deputy, alright. The town of Ontas. Suspicious depths in town. Entrant applicants represent themselves newly appointed Constable Hebron. Right. Usual stuff. Right. Okay. Let's see, this is the Constable. Oh no, it says...
Do you need something, Traveler? I'm waiting on a friend of mine to tell me something very important.
Oh yes, this was the person who's the pet and the trapper we found. Yeah, I've got Versidew and a note from a trapper to return it to you.
Oh, Versidew, my sweet little scaly friend. I was so lonely without him. Thank you, Traveler. You don't know what it means to have Versidew by my side again. Please, take this. It's the least I can do.
No, not a problem, not at all. I warn you, he has been in my backpack for a while, so he may need to use the lizardy bathroom. But I'm
Thank you for bringing Versidue back. He's my little king. I couldn't imagine life without him. Still,
there he is in the background there.
home. I asked Marcian to trap some guzzards for me, but they haven't returned. I'll reward you if you catch them for me.
Yeah, sure, why not? I mean, what? Sorry, what did you ask Marcian to trap?
I asked them to trap some guzzards for me as pets, an adolescent and an adult. They remind me of my home back in Craglorn. I also lost my dear pet wormmouth, Versidue, on the journey here. If anyone can bring these creatures to me, it's Marcian.
I think Marcian, that may have been a dead person. You know what? Let's just, oh, what's this over here? Find Fallen Knights. Oh, what a great name. That sounds like an Argonian name as well. Like the way they, because Argonians are very sort of descriptive kind of thing. Like walks in shadows or sharp as knives and things like that.
What's a jumped up alligator gotta do to get a drink around here? My scales...
Called it. Argonian.
The barkeep says I can't afford the good stuff. Spare a coin so a self-loathing wretch can drink himself into oblivion?
Excuse me. Pardon me. Hook needs you to come to the Skingrad Outlaws Refuge. Someone's killing off the Scarlets.
Let them try. You said Hook told you about this killer. He must be lonely. We agreed to split up for good after everything that happened. Now he wants us back?
After what happened?
Our last job. The one we got sent to prison for. He didn't tell you?
No.
We got greedy after living off caravans. Hook scouts a vineyard, the Kylum estate. Says the family's traveling. A quick smash and grab, no one gets hurt.
Let me guess. Didn't work out that way?
The family caught us. We made a break for it and people got hurt. Thanks for ruining what's left of my bottle. I'll take my chances here. Besides, with my tab, I'd lose my tail if I tried to run off to Skingrad.
If I deal with your tab, would you go to the Outlaws Refuge in Skingrad?
If you part with your coin for me, I'll follow you anywhere. But the swill they serve here isn't worth a sacrifice like that. A Scarlet would find the ledger in Lorena's house and trim its leaves. No record, no debt. Simple.
I'll just pay your tab. How big is it?
Really? It's a healthy amount of gold. That's the problem with drinking as an Argonian. It takes a lot to put us in our cups.
You are sloshed, mate.
Your coin's been kicked out.
You know what? Because it starts with a 69, and it greatly amuses the immature part of my brain, I'm going to say this should cover it.
Well, well. Aren't you a generous soul? I'd play a song for you from my Vosa saddle, but I bartered it for, well, you know.
Hook's waiting for you in the Skingrad Outlaws Refuge. You need to sober up, mate. How many of me can you see? I'm holding up some fingers. How many? Right. Oh god, I can't tell with Argonians. If you know what, look, just get your sober up and get your scaly butt to the Outlaws Refuge, right?
I'll amble over that way, sure. Hook can buy me a round or two for my trouble. Of course, if there's really a killer on my tail, and they see me wobbling on the road, I'll just hide in some tall grass.
Yeah, I honestly think this is probably the first drunk Argonian I think I can remember seeing, which, if it does take a lot for them to get drunk, would explain how much has he been drinking. Can you get to Skingrad? You'll be safe there.
Safe from what? A mysterious murderer?
Seriously, how much has he been drinking?
Jumping in shadows.
What's he been drinking?
Thieves die every day. If it's my time, it's my time.
And he's got hiccups.
Don't worry. I'll make it to Skingrad.
Alright. Okay, you're just gonna... Right, okay. See if there's anything interesting here. Excuse me, server to Saxon?
Please, make yourself comfortable, traveler. There's plenty of ale to go around.
I'm sorry, that is... I'm not sure if I should be disturbed or... That hat. That is... I don't know what's going on with that hat. I'm not sure... I'm fascinated by that hat.
Please, make yourself comfortable, traveler. There's plenty of ale to go around.
Who's your tailor, sir? I was getting Garrick vibes from him then for a second. I think it's the hat. Or cap, I should say. Not really a hat, is it? Alright, okay, so. There seems to be something going on over there. There's also a way shrine, and there's a market. So first things first, let's head to... speak to this person over here.
I will bring your murderer to justice, Father. This, I swear.
Oh, okay. Make sure I'm not standing on someone's grave, because that would be very disrespectful.
You've come to the town of Ontis at an unfortunate time, traveler. I myself have only just returned. Coming home to bury one's father is never an easy thing.
I'm here about the job posting. I was on the edge of town. But sorry, did I hear you say your father was murdered?
What other explanation is there? My father, Oberyn, was town constable. He wrote to me about investigating some suspicious deaths. Then suddenly, I get a letter telling me he had died. I requested leave from the Legion and returned as fast as I could.
I'm sorry for your loss, but I do have to ask, do you have proof that your father was murdered?
Not yet. First, I volunteered to replace him as constable. Then I had to make the arrangements to bury him.
Oof.
With multiple deaths to investigate, I need to hire a deputy. So what do you say, traveler? Interested in the job?
Yeah, sure, why not? I'll help you investigate.
Your first task is to familiarize yourself with what's happening here. The graveyard is a good place to start. Notice the number of recent markers and the similar causes of death. Go on. We can talk again after you examine the newer grave markers.
Now, I understand from a gameplay point of view why NPCs are like this, but at the same time, it does amaze me how, random couple of Khajiits turn up and it's like, yeah, we saw you notice, we want to help. Okay, right, fine, here's all the other information you need to know. It's, again, it's that sort of video game logic, I know, but it still amazes me how sometimes they can be quite trusting. Right, Dallin Forrester, well-respected ranch hand, loved animals more than people, could stop a charging ball with a single glance, but could not stand up to fatigue fever. I've heard, I wonder if these ones all die of fatigue fever. I have an idea of what may be the cause, because we've encountered something like this before. Burned the candle at both ends, laboured at the Girl of Ashraf, laboured at the ranch by day. So there's another ranch hand. Too much workload led to no demise. When the fever took him, see, another fever. The entire town cried. So it's a ranch hand and fever. Okay, so I may have another idea, but Quarrier's Quarrier. She never refused hard work. Knows the fastest pickaxe in Ontis. Okay, so it's not died too young from that damn fever. Okay, so there's another fever-related thing. So either there's some kind of disease being spread around, or that's right, you piss off, Vulture. It's not being rude.
You examined the newest grave markers. Give me your impressions, Deputy.
Oh, other than your father, all the recent deaths were labourers. Archers and quarry workers both.
Indeed. My father wrote that both the ranch and the quarry were working their laborers very hard of late. But prior to this, I never heard of a fever that strikes down strong, healthy workers in the prime of their lives. They call it fatigue fever.
Yeah, this sounds very similar to something we've encountered before, and it involved vampires. And there has been a sort of thing about undead and vampires rising up a little bit in this area. So, I'm thinking it might have some connection with that. And this fatigue fever is blamed for all these deaths, including your father?
So the town leaders would have everyone believe.
Or it's a cover-up?
My father made no mention of feeling unwell in his last letter. It was dated the same day he died. He often wrote to me about his investigations. Said it helped him think through all the permutations.
Well, this is less to say anything else that can help with our investigation.
Just that he was baffled. He described fatigue fever as a strange illness that was killing workers. But he had a feeling there was more involved in the deaths. He suspected foul play, and so do I. All right, enough chatter. Let's get back to it.
Yeah, there is a I am definitely detecting the odor of a rodent-like creature. So, what do you want me to do next?
Talk to some of the townsfolk. They may be more willing to open up to a stranger than to me. You'd be surprised what ordinary folk pick up
Excuse me.
when those in power fail to notice.
Alright. Anyone in specific you think I should talk to?
My father's letter said he was planning to question Grakuk at the stone chip, ranch overseer Marak, and quarry boss Larina. Let's start where he left off and talk to them. Then, check my father's office. I haven't been able to do that yet.
Understandable. Right, so what should I ask these town folks about?
Just see what they have to say about recent events. The deaths of their fellow workers. My father. What they think about fatigue fever. My father must have assumed they had something to tell him. We need to follow up on that.
Okay, just going back a bit, why do you want to check your father's office?
My father's office. My office now, I suppose. It's been
Unfortunate.
occupied since he died. I know I need to go in there. Take stock of things, but it's hard. If you could see if anything related to our investigation stands out, I'd appreciate it.
Right. Let's go and chat to these individuals first of all. Right, so the first one's up here. Ooh. I thought that character's name was B-Day. And I'm disappointed it was Billet. Or Billet. Very disappointed. The craft. Right. Whoa, there's a haze in this room. Is this like steam or is this something else, you know what I'm saying?
Welcome to the Stone Ship Tavern and Gambling Den, stranger. Looking for work in Ontis? Or did you come to our fine establishment because you heard we host the best games of chance this side of the Strid?
I'm helping Constable Yabrin with an investigation. Can I ask you a few questions?
So you're Yabrin's new deputy?
Yes.
Good. She could use the help.
Oh, you got the same
I'm not sure I
cap
can
that the...
dive into work after losing someone as close as Yabrin was to her father. What can I tell you, deputy?
Okay, several things. I want to get one of those caps. You got the same one that Argonian was wearing in the tavern, but no, I'm getting distracted. What can you tell me about Yabrin's father?
Constable Albrin was a good man. Kept the peace here. Made sure the workers, both native townsfolk and recent arrivals, got along. He was a friend. I know he was concerned about the illness spreading through town. Shame it killed him.
Constable Albrin was planning to talk to you. Any idea why?
We talked all the time. As I said, we were friends. He'd sometimes inquire if there was any chatter in the stone chip he needed to worry about. But the only news I can think of is that a lot of our regulars from the quarry haven't been in a while.
Well, since I'm new here, what should I know about the town of Ontis?
Not much to tell. We're a small town full of hard-working people. Most everyone is employed by the Carvane Ranch or the Raxley Quarry. Baron Carvane and Lady Raxley have always had sort of a friendly rivalry, but lately it seems less cordial.
Less cordial? What do you mean?
The ranch makes a substantial profit providing food for the town and the region. While the quarry has had some success, since the war for the throne heated up, it's begun to challenge the Baron's status and put a strain on their relationship.
Okay. Now, what about this fatigue fever?
It's the illness affecting the workers. Took Constable Albrin, too. We saw the first signs of it a few months back. It started innocently enough. Most thought everyone was working too hard. But then those with the illness started dying.
Okay. Revising things now. Okay, now I've got some more information. Current hypothesis. The rival is poisoning the workers so that they become less productive. The constable got a little bit too close and he mysteriously became ill as well. Well, why do you think Constable Albrin was investigating an illness?
He was? That's a good question. I suppose maybe it was a little strange that only people who work at the ranch or the quarry were getting sick. Until, that is, Healer Navalma and Albrin got ill. The disease came upon them and they died very quickly.
Okay, so perhaps maybe they're like using the same thing against each other. It's like, you make my workers ill, I'll make your workers ill. That's the vibe I'm getting. Now, if this was like a murder mystery show sort of thing, you know, the Tamil equivalent of like Midsummer Murders or something, this is the vibe I'd be getting. If I was watching, I'd be thinking, yeah, I wouldn't be at all surprised if that's what happens. Now, as with anything else, I could be very, very wrong, but we'll see. Oh, I see. Right, it takes me right. This would explain why they have the same hat, because they're part of the same establishment. It's different departments. Okay, that's actually very, very. I agree with that. Right, so in here, it was Colonel Mustard. Colonel Mustard in the library with the banana. Oh no, lead pipe, sorry. Why do I think of banana? Lead pipe. Why did I think of a banana? Alright. So looky around here, first of all. Oh. Someone hungry. Yeah, I think that's what it is. I am actually a little bit hungry now that I think about it. So it's just like, maybe I could do with a bit of fruit right now. Oh, I do have some crumpets I can toast later. Freshly toasted crumpet. Very nice. Especially with a ton of butter on it as well. Right. That picture's wonky. Very annoying. Yeah. Yeah, some freshly toasted crumpets with enough butter on them to, you know, cause you a coronary just by looking at it. It then melts through the crumpet, and as you're eating into it, you just get all that melted butter and the crumpet at the same time. It's such a simple food, but it's really filling. Not good if you have problems with gluten. So yeah, definitely not something you can eat if you have I don't know, like a gluten intolerance or anything. But if you don't, and it doesn't have to be peanut butter. Peanut butter, it doesn't have to be butter. I mean, I've actually tried it with peanut butter. There we go. I've got my words right around. But it's a bit of Marmite as well. Crumpets, Marmite, butter, just so it'll fit. Oh, that's some good stuff. You know what? I'm making myself hungry again. Even more hungry now. Yeah. That's the thing. When you try explaining crumpets to somebody who's like never had one before, it's like not in the UK, they look at you like, "What the feck is a crumpet?" But anybody who knows or has had one or has come from or familiar with like UK cuisine is like, "Frig yeah, crumpets are amazing." They are really heavy though. They're like it's like they're almost like a. See, trying to describe them is also really difficult. I'm trying to think, how would you describe a crumpet to someone who's never had one before? They're kind of like not like a tea. They're like little. Yeah, I suppose they're in that kind of. No, well, bagels are slightly different. It's They've got that same sort of consistency as bagels, but at the same time they're also paradoxically lighter because they have like gaps and bubbles through them, which is one of the reasons why they're putting loads of butter on them is brilliant because it then soaks into the holes. They're a strange thing to say, trying to describe, but they're not hot. What's the word I'm trying to think? They're not something I've seen in other countries. Now, this is not to say that you get crumpets in Australia. That's the thing. They are great for breakfast things because they're a little bit more thicker than toast. But I mean, that does make sense if Australia has them. So, okay, yeah, I would fully agree that breakfast crumpets are amazing. Also, it doesn't help as well that when I ordered some for my groceries, I ordered what I thought was a pack of 6. I accidentally got sent a pack of 9 because I didn't have the 6 replacements, so I got like a free upgrade, which was really, really good. Problem is, it's like, yeah, 6 crumpets is just enough. 9 is just a little bit too much. But hey, I'm gonna have some more later.
Despite rumors to the contrary, Carvane Ranch only hires qualified applicants. Seasoned ranch hands only. We have no time or inclination to train novices. And we especially have no need of rowdies. Perhaps you should inquire at the quarry,
I do not like your attitude, sir. I am here to ask you donuts. That's what they remind me of. They're like a bready version of like donuts. Like not ring donuts, the sort of like the filled one, but obviously without the filling, crossed with bread. Yeah, they are really difficult to describe. But anybody who knows about them, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Anyway, back to the plot. Fuck me, I made myself hungry now. I'm here to ask you some questions on behalf of Constable Yabrin.
I see. I had an appointment to speak to her late father. Unfortunately, he succumbed to that terrible malady before that occurred. I'll tell you what I plan to tell him. No crime plagues the town of Ontis. Just a lamentable disease.
Are you trying to... I'm trying to work out, is that a birthmark or is that him trying to cosplay as Zuko? Why do you suppose Constable Ulbrin is suspected of crime?
Isn't that the nature of lawkeepers? To see a crime behind every event, guilt is the source of every motivation? Baron Carvane ordered me to cooperate, as long as it didn't interfere with the business of the ranch.
Who's Baron Carvane?
You really are new.
Really, what gave it away?
Carvane Ranch, which feeds most of Westweald. This fatigue fever, as it has come to be known, is a burden on business, but you can't toss a disease in the dungeon. If there is nothing else, good day to you.
Whatever's in those pots, mates, I think you need to lay off. I mean, I will say, I applaud the artwork on the walls, very nice. But whatever's in those smoking pots over there, you might need to lay off of it. Damn it. I could steal from them, but it's like, no, I'm not in a steely mood. Which, out of context, sounds really bad. What's chicken? Alright. Are you the quarry boss? Oh, there you go. There you go. Yeah. Now the arrow's above your head.
Another worker out sick. And right after one of my best died in his sleep.
Oh, I like her eye makeup.
Interested in making some coin in the quarry, stranger?
You already have a job, but thank you. I am working with Constable Yabrin. Can I ask you some questions? I still need to get around to watching The Boys. It's one of those ones I just don't have the time. I really just do not have the time. It's I'm
Constable Ulbrin's daughter? Look, if this is about that conversation I had with Yabrin's father, I must have been mistaken. I don't know anything about the illness, other than I've lost more quarriers lately than I can replace.
So you spoke with Constable Ulbrin before he died?
Briefly. I thought I noticed something, but
This is really good. The iPad
died
thing.
before we could talk more. Look, the illness is bad, but my remaining quarriers are more than making up for the workers we lost. Beyond that, I have nothing more to say.
Please tell me about the quarry.
Listen, I'm just the crew boss. I hire quarriers and keep them busy. If you have questions beyond that, you need to talk to Lady Raxley. She owns the quarry and knows a lot more about what you're asking than I do. Now, I have a quarry to run.
Yeah, goodbye. There is definitely something. I'm not gonna say amiss, but there is definitely a mystery going on here. And again, this I think is another reason why I like RPGs that have little side quests that maybe tangentially be related to, the overall plot, but at the same time may not be. But you won't know until you do them. And again, like the quest I opened to 2 people get married yesterday, you don't always want to be it gets monotonous. It's like, great, I'm going to save the world again. Whereas this is more like, yeah, I'm just helping out town. Solve a mystery.
Deputy, were you able to interview the townsfolk I suggested?
Oh, they confirmed the seriousness of the fatigue fever, but they claim to know nothing about any crimes.
I wonder what my father hoped to get out of talking to them. I know this is all tied to fatigue fever. I just don't know how. What about the constable's office? Did you find anything important there?
Yeah, I found this in your father's desk.
My father's notebook? It describes how productivity increased lately at both the quarry and the ranch. Interesting. And he mentions how the town healer died suddenly before she could share her findings. Suspicious deaths that break the pattern.
Yeah, right before she could share her findings. It's are we talking, like the equivalent of multiple arrows to the back of the head type thing, like has been, or somebody fell down the stairs 20 times, something like that. What are you thinking?
That 2 healthy people, not connected to the ranch or quarry, were suddenly inflicted with fatigue fever and died faster than any other victims. My father planned to talk to Baron Carvane and Lady Raxley next. Do that, while I investigate the healer.
Okay, I'll deal with the big wigs. You go and do that.
Let's rally at the Stone Chip Tavern when you're done, Deputy.
At the tavern? I like your thinking. You can craft multiple items at once. Yes, I know. Oh, this is a fancy location, isn't it? Ember, I'm going to talk to them. Okay? I'm going to talk to them. You go and have an explore and see if anything, falls into your pocket. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Shh. In character. Good day, Baron.
The Carvane Ranch does not sell to individual buyers. This is not a general store. Might I suggest the market's in Skingrad? Or perhaps you can purchase a meal at the Stone Chip Tavern.
Oh, you rude git. Well, I'm not here to buy food. I'm assisting Constable Yabrin with investigation.
Glad to hear that young Yabrin has gotten right to work. Her father would be proud. but I am uncertain as to what I can tell you that would help advance her investigation. What exactly is she investigating, by the way?
We're looking into the deaths related to fatigue fever.
I didn't realize that sickness and illness were now the purview of the town constable. I can tell you what I know. A strange disease has befallen workers at my ranch and at Raxley's quarry. Unfortunate, but there's no crime that I can see.
It does seem suspicious that both the town healer and Constable Oberon died from the illness, like the same day they immediately got symptoms.
Is it? No matter. None of this is a concern to me, and I have no idea how to help you. I have enough to do just to keep the ranch running in these difficult times. So if there is nothing else, I'll bid you good day and good luck with your inquiries.
Ember, I've changed the plan. Go behind the curtain and take a dump on the windowsill. You won't find it for a couple of days. It'll be hilarious. Honestly, I wish there was a thing in games where you could do like really stupid stuff like that. No, like nothing that would like break the game, but enough that you could just like take a dump on his desk because you don't like him. Like suddenly you lost karma. Yeah, I'm not surprised. But you know, game engines are way to go before we can get to that sort of level of interaction.
I heard there's a crater in the middle of Selphora now, and not much else.
Sorry, I'm distracted by this. Like, urge to turn handle, must turn handle. No, must be strong. Right. Yeah, excuse me. Mercenary, can you just look? There appears to be something in there. You have to really put your head in there to have a look. Go on, go and have a look. Really stick your head in there. It's difficult. I mean, I've got Khajiit's eyes, so I can see it, but they're fine.
If you're looking for work, please talk to Quarry Boss Lorena. I have more important things to do than deal with common laborers.
Well, I'm not here for a honestly, sometimes them not knowing who I am in terms of importance to this world is actually quite refreshing, because it's just like, you do know I've gone up against some of the most powerful entities in this universe and survived. And you're just... fine. I'm not here for a job. I'm assisting Constable Yabrin with an investigation.
Yabrin's back? I assumed she was fighting in Cyrodiil, or guarding the Count's precious bear.
Hey, don't diss in the bear.
About Oberyn's suspicions, I'll tell you what I told the healer. My quarriers enjoy the rewards that come with hard work. Illness is not an issue.
Well, Constable Oberyn's notebook indicated that he was planning to talk to you.
Did it? I don't recall any standing appointments. The constable always treated me with the respect I deserve. He never found it inconceivable that Emperor Leovic personally granted an Argonian an imperial title. Not like Baron Carvane.
So, your business hasn't suffered due to the fatigue fever?
My business is none of your concern.
It kind of is.
Struggled in the past, and were almost forced to sell to Carvane, but we turned things around. All it took was a war, a demand for stone, and for our quarriers to work a little harder. Now, please leave.
Alright. Damn it. I was hoping to go into their bedroom and befoul their bed, but unfortunately not. Alright. Go to the tavern and grab a drink. Oh, well, that's a chicken. Something. Oh wow! Oh, that's really good. Like someone's got like a little puppet thing going on. That's really cool. Let's screenshot that. Oh no, I'm not going to be... No. 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 We are only dicks to people who deserve it. I was going to say we are ethical thieves. No. No, nobles and, you know, dingleberries and stuff like that. Yes, they are fair game. You know, someone who's on the street just trying to earn a crust, you know, with his puppets. Unless he does anything to and about this cheese. This cheese. Oh, no, I must be strong.
Over here.
Dude. How much for the entire your entire tea? I can't even talk. I'm thinking about the cheese. How much for the entire stock? No, you okay? Fine.
Deputy, I have a message for you from Constable Yabrin.
What's the message?
The constable said she found something at the healers that pointed to a possible source of fatigue fever. She asked me to let you know, and that you should meet up with her. She wants you to help her search Carvane Manor and Lady Raxley's tower.
Oh, cream cheese on a freshly toasted crumpet. I need to check to see if I've got some cream cheese in my fridge now. I'll be right back. And I do need to top up my water, so it's a 2-for-1 special. I shall be right back. Alas, I have cheese. I do not have cream cheese. Now, I've taken the opportunity, because I've been talking about crumpets, because, you know, whatever. This is a crumpet, for anybody who doesn't know. It is almost like a sort of bready cake thing. Lots of holes in it. Now, you can eat it like that. It's a bit stodgy. It's very stodgy. But you toast it, and it goes from being to being amazing. Especially then if you put butter or whatever your spread of choice is on the top. Ideally something that's a little bit on the runny side, so it can melt into the see all like the different holes and bits and pieces there. And this bit goes all nicely, you know, sort of brown and crispy if you do it right. Absolutely amazing. Great breakfast food, because you can like nom 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 as you're walking along. Absolutely great. Cooking time with Mo. Honestly, I wouldn't lie, there has been times in the past when I've been doing, you know, especially when I was trying to make the a cheesecake. Cheese again, I know. A while back, but it was a Biscoff cheesecake, and it was great. And there was a part of me, I'm not lying, there was a tiny part of me that's thinking, I could stream this. But then I realised I don't really have the room in my kitchen to set up the laptop. I mean, and you know, like a decent light so you can actually shine onto it and stuff like that as well. Because even like the camera I've got, and this camera's okay, but I've noticed that if there's not like an absolute metric ton of light, it's not really great for light. And unfortunately, my kitchen is great for me, but it's not great for doing much stuff like that. But yeah, there has been times when I have thought to myself, you know what? Yeah, I could do this, and then I realised, nope, I'm lazy. Right, sorry, chair's stuck on something. Oops. Sorry. Oh, there we go. There we go. It's caught in the carpet, or the rug, I should say. Right, so back to the plot. So Constable Yabrin thinks Baron Caravan or Lady Raxley is responsible in some way.
That I couldn't say. She wasn't
I'll
exactly.
be using that crumpet later.
For investigation in the middle of a town gambling den.
Yes.
But between you and me, if Carvane and Raxley aren't guilty of this, they sure as Tusk are guilty of something.
Yeah, I kind of agree with you, Grakag. There's, like I say, the odour of a rodent-like creature about all this. So, where can I find the manor and tower?
Carvane Manor's south of town, on the Carvane Ranch. Watch yourself there. The ranch hands don't take kindly to trespassers.
Screw him.
As for Lady Raxley's tower, it's north of town, looming over the quarry.
Alright, let's see where's closest. Hang on. I'm just trying to go. There we go. It's just like, oh yes. But the funny thing is, my D&D character, who was kind of based on this, this particular my ESO character, strangely enough, my Tomb of Annihilation campaign I was in, also as well had a cheese fixation. For some reason, I can't remember why, but I think I ruled that he can't get drunk from regular alcohol because it was for some reason poisonous to him. So his, I remember the GM asking me at the times like, right, what he needs to have something to, so he's not just sitting like in the tavern kind of thing, just like scratching his butt. And I mean, all right, fine. Let's say he likes cheese, and it just went from there. Yeah, it's every time I create a character, there's always a little bit of my my own self in it as well. It's like, yeah, they don't like trespassers. You know what? Screw it. I don't care. Do I look like somebody who is going to be bothered by? How they materialise behind him, saying surprise. You can go as well. I don't like you. Right. Oh. Good evening. Doctor. Right. Okay. Oh, this place looks like it's fair game. Right. Okay. And I've got a crafting motif credit style, which I think I've already got. I think again, I think I got this as default because being a Khajiit. Yeah, but still. Yeah. Hey, not counting the stealing. Ooh. Well, I didn't know that one. Okay. Our favourite alchemist discovered the substance in a newly dug section of the quarry that could solve. Oh. So they found something and have been giving it to both of their crews, like maybe like a sort of pimped out version of like caffeine or something, and it made them productive, but also at the same time it's like, yeah, and then they just had the crash that comes afterwards. Right. It's a very nice location, but yeah, of course I'm going to be stealing anything I can. There's a bookshelf there, and I'll be. I mean, there's not going to be much in here because they tend not to put huge things in it, but you know, it's worth check. It's worth checking. Now it's what's that? Jewelry box. What's this one? Delivery confirmation. Foreign items are to be shipped to Zegar's Blind, northeast of Ontus, immediately by order of Baron Caravan. Use a covered wagon and be discreet. Deliver directly to Alchemist Syrian's lamb, cabbage, potatoes, flour. Right. So those are probably the ingredients, or maybe they're code terms for everything. So it's like, yes, deliver some potatoes. And they've got these infusers going around, haven't they? Alright, if there's anything here. Oh, it's giving me a charge outside. Is there anything else I can liberate? Get mango. Ooh. Yeah, let's wipe them all out. The boss is a dick. Okay. So is there grapes? Bread. More cheese. Looks like some kind of toast. Salad of some kind. Alright. Go check out the other place. Back these as well. Let's see if I can get Ember up to level 19, because she's like 98. 98%. Alright, so that's that one. But now I need to go to the north end of town. I could try, but no, I'm gonna wipe out all her guards. It's like, you killed 50 of my guards. It's like, yeah. So what was that you were calling me earlier about some kind of ruffian type? Like, well, I mean, I am, but you need to call me that. It's very rude. I wonder if I see that orc again. I forgot to where she was meant to be going properly. Okay. So I can't go in through the front door. Which sounds bad when I say it like that. Let's see if there's a side entrance. I wonder. Yeah, it's not right. Okay, so let's be. I might be able to. Nope. Okay, I'm not going to try. Right. The question is, how do I get in? I mean, by rights, you know, as a Khajiit, you know, or even like with Ember's help, I should be able to like very easily, you know, do the whole thing, you know, where you put your hands up, somebody gives you a boost, and climb over that. Unfortunately, game engine restrictions means I can't do that. Instead, I'm going to go back this way. Into the quarry. Has he got a... Yeah, the Skyrim helmet on. You did. Oh, she's almost level 19. Come on. Alright. Ah! I think they do. Where's the... Is it up here? It's up here. I'm here to liberate you from your life. One crafting point, very nice. There we go. It's the tower. Again, things will find. Oh, very fancy. Looks like a backpack. Oh, research portfolio, very nice. And in that we've got research notes and a lockpick. Not amazing, but better than nothing. If it can go in my pocket, it's going to go in my pocket. Which looks like somebody's been here already. Fair enough. Yeah, a lot of people forget these sort of things as well, like these like little bottles, especially like when you go into call it like the Dwemer places. I could go over there, but there's something there. Let's check over here first before. Oh, there's two things I need to get. So there's that one there, and there's that one over there. Let's see if there's anything else that can go. Ooh, white mint. Lots of lockpicks. Alchemist report. The unusual stone that fills a newly dug section of the quarry is very intriguing. I believe I can guide it into sand to create a potent elixir. This elixir, when consumed, would increase the productivity of your quarriers 1,000-fold. There may be some unfortunate side effects. So yeah, they basically found a sort of super caffeine, gave it to surreptitiously gave it to their workers. They get, completely juiced up, forgetting the whole thing about like with the haste spell in D&D, for example, or other that sort of like juicing type effects, that what goes up must come down. What's it? Newton's third law? For every action is an equal and opposite reaction? Can I remember if that's the third or the first? I know it's one of them. So Constable Urban started to look into our businesses. So basically, yeah, both of them were in on this.
There you are. We should investigate Zegger's blind next.
Yeah. So yeah, both of them were not only in on it, they were actively poisoning their workers without them knowing. So it's not even like they go, look, we've got this stuff for you. It's going to make you really more productive. That means you could earn some more coin. Nope. This is literally, yeah, we'll give it to them. It will basically kill them without their knowledge. And then they put it down to a fever. Okay. You know what? Emerald's level 19 now. Nice. Okay, so we need to go to. Right, so we need to go basically to the east. Right, so let's just. Scoot. Oh no. Yeah. Thanks, Constable. I said, why isn't she helping? But I suppose from her point of view, it's more like, yeah, look, I'm not going to help you kill my fellow townsmen, but I'm not going to stop you either. Ooh. Oh. Right. I've got to get those archaeology stuff done as well. I can't believe how many of those archaeology leads I've got so far this week. I think that really high. So yeah, okay, yeah, just follow it now around. Like I've got a backlog of money to do. In fact, I hit the cap. Giddy. Right, where is it? Over there? Okay. Well, let's go and get that travel way shrine first of all. Actually, let's deal with that jackal. There we go. Right, so let's go get that way shrine. At least that way it's Unlocked. Oop, dodo there. And go back. Look at that. Freaking dodos. Turning you into chicken nuggets. Again, yes, I am getting hungry. It's not as bad as like Final Fantasy 14 when like they had that that freaking curry. That curry they brought out in one of the little like between quests. Oh, that stuff looked amazing. Okay. Secker's blind.
Oh, good. You found it. The place used to be crawling with goblins. Let's see what's in here now.
Well, bandits. Well, not bandits. Both of their workers. Okay. Let's go this way. Yeah, let's not go that way. Go up here. Who are you, first of all? Now, where is it? Is there something up there?
There's a key sitting on that desk.
I know I'm a little bit on the busy side. I know I'm a little bit busy, you know.
Not for that desk. Then let's find the lock that key opens.
Blueprint. Do I have that one? I do. That's decent damage, that spell. Couple of blasts of that. Like first one does the main damage. Then the second hit does a little bit more damage because it also lowers the resistances. Just by a smidgen, but it's enough.
Over there. Try the key in that desk.
Okay, serious. Payment for 2 prior problems enclosed. Yes, 2 prior problems. We have another issue that needs your particular expertise. Gakrak at the gambling den and the new deputy, Valen. Ah. We think they're both about to be stricken with fatigue fever. I see. Alright.
They're after us. And Graku. I'll go warn him. You destroy this alchemical equipment.
Yeah. Yeah, that does seem solid. You go and help him. I will blow stuff up. Because I can. Right, and you. And blow this, break this as well. Being broken. Okay, so this is. Oh, yeah, there's another one over here. Oh, sure. Okay, fine. Yeah, well, okay, fine. Alright, if you insist. I love it when NPCs say that. It'll take me alive. Okie dokie. Right. Or the other one is like, you'll have to kill me first. Shame. Even though I get, see, ledges. Alright, let's get out of here. I have to go that way. Ooh. I'm sorry. I have to. Come to Papa. There we go. Yes, I just stole the cheese wheel because I can. Ember, we're going to be dining like kings tonight. I feel sorry sometimes for beating up the animals in this, but it's not their fault. Right. People looking after them who I get grumbly with. Right, so we need to go. Yes, we need to go back this way. So back. Achievement get Gouda thief. There's another one. There's another joke in there. I'm trying to think, what is it? Yeah, and I apologise for this one. The only cheese I don't like to eat is Edam. Made backwards. I'm not going to apologise for that. Because I'm not... Oh! That's the joke. I don't like Edam because it's made backwards. M-A-D-E. Edam actually is quite a nice cheese. Like, you know, a bit of ham goes really nice, but this is... I'm just not apologising for that. By Jove, they've got it. I know the amount of people like, oh, but dude, Edam's really nice. And I was like, no, think about what I just said. And you can all see, like, okay, what, I don't get it. I don't. Oh, I'm going to kill you, Chris. Bad jokes aside, Edam actually is a very nice cheese. Although my particular favourite, if I only had to eat one for the rest of my life, it's got to be Red Leicester. That for me is the king of cheeses.
Damn, mercenaries got the drop on me.
Especially the cheese toasty.
Constable Yabrin, they busted in right after she arrived. Mercenaries by the looks of them. I tried to help, but I'm not the fighter I used to be.
It's cool, dude. It's cool. You're... Well,
they took Yabrin.
Where did they take her?
They made a point of shouting so everyone could hear. Fatigue fever is your fault, you and your crooked father. I know that's not true. They want to blame her. Said they were taking her to the Antas Reservoir. North, near the river.
Grogg, stay with me, dude. Stay with me. Realize the cheddars are the best. Oh, definitely. 100. I liked him as an NPC. I grabbed Far's hammer. You shall be avenged. 1 second. I must pay homage. At the shelf of fromage. But yeah, seriously, freaking Red Leicester. Red Leicester on a cheese on toast or a cheese toasty is amazing. I really wish somebody could bring out like a Red Leicester cheese spread, and I would eat that stuff by the freaking bucket load. I really would. I would end up probably getting ill from it. I won't deny that, but I would. Yeah, a Red Leicester type cheese spread. Or even if it was just like flavoured red listing, it wasn't like proper red list, I would be so friggin' happy with that. And I'm going in the wrong direction, aren't I? I am. See? This is what happens when I get distracted by cheese. I'm not a great fan of, what's it, the, what's it? I can't remember what's the one's called. Is it, what? Is it brie? That kind of sort of rotted, almost, type cheese? I know it's not the proper term, but I can't think what it is. But you know, I know some people really like that kind of one, but for me, that's just it's just a little bit. But the sort of like cheddar types, you know, like Edam, Red Leicester, obviously, you know, maybe a bit of Gloucester even there. Great. Obviously, mozzarella goes really well when you have some fried cheese sticks. Monterey Jack, that's a nice proper cheese. That's nice.
Agreed to sign the confession, Yabrin. My patience won't last forever.
Over here. Get me out of these bonds.
Give me that. I'll sign her damn name. In case you haven't noticed, we've got company.
Hello.
Mercenaries, kill them and dump the elixir into the reservoir. Come, Rexley. We need to get out of here.
Yeah.
Deputy, you stop the mercenaries. I'll go after Carvain and Rexley.
God damn it. Alright, fine. Fine, you're going to do that. I'll deal with these scroats. Alright, fine. You want to be like that?
Pay for that.
I'm sorry, what was that? I'll be doing what now? My fault. Right. Maybe like in the last seconds there's like yeah, you know, I think I recognise him. That's the yeah. He is the one who is simply known in the local language as ooh fuck.
That's far enough, Baron. I've got him. What happened at the reservoir, Deputy?
Right. Well, the scrote bags belonging to these two. Ooh, the fox. The scrote bags belonging to these two. Would they take the jump on me? Well, sorry, myself and Ember. You know, she is my protege, and she's done a very good job, so she should get some credit as well. But yeah, they're see, what it is they've got some kind of chemical thing, like a sort of super caffeine. And you know when you get like, you have a nice coffee or something, and you get that crash sometimes afterwards. Well, imagine that cranks up by 100, and that's basically what they were doing.
I can't believe I allowed myself to get captured by this bunch. If my fellow legionaries hear about this, but tell me, did you stop the mercenaries from polluting the reservoir with the remaining elixir?
Yeah, I stopped them from doing anything else. Ever. Because they're dead.
Good. And we have enough evidence to implicate them. Not only in the deaths of Healer Navama and my father, but in the deaths of all those workers. Their alchemist created an elixir that made the workers more productive, but at a terrible cost.
I do have some bad news though. Our pal Gragok, he didn't make it. He died from his wounds.
That's another death to lay at their feet, and all in the name of profit. They plan to destroy the town, blame it all on me, and run off with their ill-gotten gold. I'm just glad you were here to help stop them.
Yes, see? Ken seems very topical right now. But what happens now, Constable Yabrin?
I'll present the evidence we collected to the magistrate in Skingrad. Help determine who takes over the ranch and quarry. Ontis needs those businesses to continue, though without the danger of fatigue fever. Here's your pay, Deputy. With my thanks.
As a suggestion, maybe have it like as a cooperative type thing, where all profits and stuff, it's owned and operated by the townsfolk, so you're still getting the income. It's just not managed by a couple of dingleberries. Just a suggestion, just laying it out there. But I will take my fee. Thank you gladly.
I hope my father can rest easier now. I finished what he started, and brought the murderers to justice.
You did.
I'll see them get whatever punishment the magistrate deems acceptable. Whether life in a dungeon, or the executioner's blade. Thanks again, Deputy.
You know what? I think we've done some good here today. But what about you? Will you stay in Ontis or return to the Legion?
That's a good question. I haven't quite decided yet. I want to stick around long enough to wrap this all up. See Carvain and Raxley face justice. Help decide the future of the ranch and quarry. Beyond that, we'll just have to see.
Okay, well, we're a couple of busy Khajiits, so I'm going to move on. But you're going to hire a new deputy?
I might have to. I'll need help rounding up the rest of the mercenaries at the ranch and the quarry. Damn it. There's a lot to do before I can figure out what's next for me. If you wander this way again, know that Ontis will always welcome you.
Thank you. Oh, and in the tavern there's like a whole shelves of cheese. Just keep that as a memorial to our pal, yeah?
Fine. Lock us in irons and take us to the magistrate. I'll accept whatever punishment they decide.
Even if that means cutting your head off. Fine. Baron?
I'm innocent, I tell you. I was just a pawn. It was all this damn lizard's idea.
See, what makes me giggle? She was rude at the two, but she's more accepting of her fate. This guy's a freaking douche. If it might be a good idea if he, accidentally tripped on the way to the magistrate, if you know what I'm saying. Just, just be careful because it's quite rocky around here. Especially, spring and everything. The moss and the grass can make the ground very slippery. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. By the way, I'm not. Yeah, I'm basically saying cut his head off, okay? Right. Ooh, Valen's getting very bloodthirsty recently, I've noticed. Right, so that's pretty much this. Looks like this area done. Where am I? There. Okay, so I've still got all of these bits to do, and there's loads of quests here. But I'm gonna stick to the OG plan. I'm gonna go in a sort of clockwise direction. I need to go up to here anyway, because one, there's a world boss. There's also a map, and there's also a treasure thing as well. So what I'll probably do is I'll work my way up that way, go up to there. Obviously this will be next week because tomorrow's going to be Final Fantasy. Do everything there, and then work my way back down because there's also the other public dungeon. So we've explored that one, which is good, and got some got some good stuff from that actually. And I need to go and explore that one. At the very least, either get some achievement and maybe get the other component that I need to get that item for the area, which is it's just like a memento, but if it has the same drop rate as the other one, I've got like seven of the items I needed out of 25, just one circuit. Yeah, one circuit got me. One circuit got me 7 of those things. So I think what I will be doing is I'll stick to the original plan. So yes, tomorrow's going to be some more Final Fantasy, and I'm planning on having another do whatever catches my fancy tomorrow. Like I may do a couple of dungeons, I may just just do some tribal stuff. I'm in that stage now where I'm just happy to just bimble around, killing time until Dawn Trail drops. But also, I also need to get my what do you call it? I want to see if I can get my Island Sanctuary up to level 20 before Dawn Trail drops. I think I'm on about 19 and a quarter. So I'll have to check a bit later. So that's something I can have a quick perusal with. But yeah, basically it's about, well, they said it's about 19 days until Dawn Trail drops. So for then, I'm gonna say goodnight. And I'm gonna go and toast my crumpet. I forgot I had the random emote, so that's weird when it does that. So yeah, I'm gonna go and toast my crumpet as an evening snack. And yeah, I'll be back tomorrow and probably be talking some more nonsense about whatever food pops into my head at some point, especially if it shows up in a game. So night night.